I was doing a card reading earlier, just felt inspired to pull a card for today, and the card I pulled was so good, I had to share it. And the card that I pulled for today is called called. And it says, Soul Gifts and Training, it's time to step up. And I was like, oh my gosh, can it get any better? Can the message get any clearer based on what I said earlier today in my previous message? And I was like, oh my gosh, how? You can't make this stuff up. I want to read it to you. You came to earth with a double mission, to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you toward, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, others you're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. If you are being called toward a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you're facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? Then this card is guiding you to step up and leap. And consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Oh, can you just sit with that? Breathe it in. Oh, beautiful. So if you feel called and this message is resonating with you, the way it resonated with me, I was like, oh my word, you can't get any better confirmation than this. And then I invite you to put your hand on your heart, just like I am. Take a deep breath in, into your gut, all the way down, deep, deep, deep. And release slowly and just soften into that message. And you're welcome to repeat after me. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I've received through all of my lifetimes. I'm ready to embody them all now, without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I'm ready to step into my soul's highest and most potent calling that I've been training for, and I've been training for this for lifetimes. No. So, I don't know for who that message is, but if you came here and you're watching me from wherever you are, then it's for you. And as I speak to you, I speak to me and everyone in between, that we came here to really shine our light as bright as what we can. And whenever there's an obstacle that comes your way, get excited and know that this is a sign that my greatest achievements, my biggest joy, my most abundant timeline is here. And I just gotta override, and I got to step out of fear, and I got to just lay to rest those belief systems that has been holding me back. Because, the ego, as much as what we need the ego, because the ego is what drives us, it's what brings ambition, and it's the driving force. But the ego also doesn't like change, so the ego will hold us back. The ego is the part of us that is operating on our lacks and limitation and trauma and all the subconscious belief systems, that we're running on, that have been in, we've been programmed through our childhood, through what our parents told us. Bless them, our parents are also just traumatized and programmed and dealing with their own limitations and things. And so it's been programming through childhood trauma, through the education system, through what society tells us, through what our peers have told us, negative responses. And only because we don't understand that any rejection is just an opportunity for redirection, we would take that as a negative, but it's actually not. So this was just a beautiful message, and I just want to motivate you. I want you to know that even the angels are telling us, for anyone that wants to know what deck this is, I just love it. It's so beautiful. It's called the Starseed Oracle deck and guidebook, and it's just so beautiful. The cards are just so dreamy. I love it. It's such cosmic colors. And I was through my journey of finding myself and healing myself and spreading the joy and the messages and really stepping into what I came here to do and to be the expression of what my soul has been called to do. I was guided to, get this oracle deck that is just so wonderful, when you're looking for a little bit of confirmation or a little bit of guidance. And then I always just, draw a card, and I had to share this one with you. So if you like it, then I'll definitely draw more cards, because that's something that I do. I do for friends and for myself. But I'm really being called to share these messages with whoever is out there that's wanting to, receive messages through my frequency and through my energy. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Thank you for liking it. And if you feel called to leave a comment, and if this really resonated with you, I'd love to hear. I'm a big communicator. I get nervous doing recordings, but in normal day-to-day human interaction, I absolutely love it. I love speaking to people, and through my coaching, it's normally one-on-one, but now I've just been called to do more videos, and I just got to listen, because they just doesn't keep quiet. Myself is not stopping. Every single day I get told, you gotta go on, you gotta go on, you gotta show up, you gotta like really step into it, and I'm doing it. So blindly following, doing what I feel called to do, no second guessing, no overthinking, just sharing all from my heart to yours, because I know that when I speak to you, I speak to me. And it's just nice to receive these messages when you may be feeling a little bit lost, a little bit confused,